I'm at South by Southwest with the rest of the crowd who's here to geek out on the latest and greatest from the tech industry, and certainly from the the social media and marketing and communications industry. And like everybody else here, we're here to take in a couple conference sessions and some parties at night, and that's really why anybody comes to South by.
But isn't this called the Town Holler for Foursquare? What's that all about?
So a friend of mine, Richard Chatzberger, and I started Town Holler, I guess back in July of last year. And Town Holler is a meetup, a drink up, a pub crawl that just basically leverages a bunch of free platforms, including Foursquare, to connect people in a physical space. So in Foursquare, you become a mayor, and really town halls are a place where the mayor and people kind of convene to get together, talk about things. So Town Holler is just a place where it originally started out as a meeting of the mayors, and it's really evolved into a place where anybody who's a passionate Foursquare user shows up. So we've done 2 in New York and 1 in San Francisco that were fairly successful, and about a month ago did one called Town Holler for Haiti, which was Foursquare for a cause in our view, and we helped raise some money for the Red Cross. So
is this the first one in Austin?
It's the first one in Austin, and it's kind of symbolic, a year after Foursquare launched, and the guys at Foursquare, Dennis and Naveen and Harry, have been really supportive of what we've been trying to do, and have actually made it out to most of them, and even when they weren't at the one in San Francisco, they were on the phone for some of it. So they've been really good.
And they're all showing up here today?
Yeah, actually, Harry's just right over there, and I think you can expect to see Dennis and Naveen as well, and the crew. I mean, there's a whole bunch of Foursquare guys in Austin. Everybody's really excited about the platform, about how much innovation they've seen over the last year, how many updates and things they've done to the platform. Just the trajectory that Foursquare has seen is really both interesting and awesome, because I think it's starting to really add value, and I think people are starting to take notice.
People talk about the Gowalla and Foursquare smackdown at South by Southwest. Have you tried Gowalla? What do you think of the other service, the other competition out there?
So I think that generally location-based services are something that they're not entirely new. I think they are sort of really coming about and coming into the mainstream because of speed of connectivity and device fidelity and things like that. But Foursquare, as an early user of Foursquare, I guess it was the first thing that I had on my phone. So anything that's come after that has sort of been like a Me Too experience. I think Gowalla is, obviously they're doing some really interesting things. I find that most of my friends already use Foursquare anyway, and I really only need one location-based service. Now you've got things like Booyah, who has got almost 1 million users, which I find completely fascinating. I think what we really are about to see is what happens when Facebook jumps into the location game, and they leverage the 400 million users they have globally, and people start checking in, or at least the idea of a check-in on Foursquare. I'm sorry, on Facebook, because right now you're using Foursquare and you're pushing that experience out to different platforms like Facebook and and Twitter.